Hi there. In this video I'd like to show you the differences in physical size between the various battery offerings we have. The Nissan Leaf comes with two trunk sizes. The 2010 through 2013 models have a smaller trunk and have a little hump in the middle of the trunk that houses the charger and some other electronics. In later Leafs, from 2014 onwards, this hump has gone. In the 2014 and onwards Leafs, we offer one battery box. This can house both the 8.8 and 17.6 kilowatt-hour batteries. For the 2011 Leafs, we offer a smaller and larger battery box. The smaller battery box allows for access to the door with the emergency equipment to the left, and also easy access to the cubbyhole to the right. The battery box is lower than the lip of the car and also lower than the hump. The trunk space that's left is about 35 centimeters. This is about 2/3 of the original trunk space. In the 2013 Leaf, the battery box is about the same height, although the humps on the side are a little bit taller. This means that it is considerably harder to get to the emergency equipment to the left, which means that we generally take this out and ask you to store it elsewhere. The cubbyhole to the right is also a little bit harder to access, but still useful for charging cables and such. There's about 6 centimeters less vertical room to the left and the right above the humps, although you do have the extra depth. The tall box in the 2011 Leaf leaves by far the least amount of trunk space. The battery box is considerably taller than the lip of the car, and the cubbyhole to the right can only just be accessed. The hump is also a little bit lower than the battery box. With a 24 kilowatt-hour main battery, with a smaller battery and a reasonable health main battery, you can expect about 25 kilowatt-hours of total capacity. This translates to a little bit less than 200 kilometers or 130 miles. With a larger battery, you can expect about 35 kilowatt-hours of capacity. This translates to about 250 kilometers or 160 miles.